Pfizer announcing their kid-sized COVID-19 vaccine doses are more than 90% effective.
Yeah, today the company sharing data that their shot for kids ages 5 to 11, 91% effective in preventing the spread of the virus in elementary school kids. Well, today we are joined by Dr. Ulysses Wu from Hartford HealthCare. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Wu.
Thank you for having me.
So Pfizer saying the efficacy is high in kids. Should that give parents the confidence that the shot is safe and worth it for their kids?
It should absolutely give them the confidence that it is definitely worth it. And it's not just for the kids themselves. And so you hear that when kids get COVID, maybe they are not affected as much. But we are starting to see, unfortunately, an increase in pediatric deaths and even much more so an increase in pediatric hospitalizations. But even from that, the vaccine may help curb the spread to those, maybe from children to those who may not be able to mount an immune response and those who have been hospitalized and unfortunately died as a result of that. So it is definitely worth it.
So right now we're very close to shots going into kids' arms, ages 5 to 11. What do you tell people who are nervous about giving kids a vaccine here?
That's a great question because, every single time everybody goes in for a shot, even before COVID, right? People were nervous, whether it's for your varicella or, your chicken pox or your MMR, or even for adults every year, the flu shot, people get nervous. And so all I can say, please don't get nervous. This is actually a little bit of a little bit of pain for some long-term gain at this point. And actually, what is great about the preliminary data from Pfizer is that it seems to be fairly safe, and the side effects are actually much more minimal as compared to those who may be older who have gotten it, such as things like fevers and chills. That's probably going to be less. And the incidence of myocarditis was not actually increased in this group as well. So those side effects seem to be even lessened. And people should know that they're actually not going to use a full dose that they actually use for those who may be older. So it'll probably be a third of the dose.
That is good news. Dr. Wu, thank you so much for your time.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.